Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well today. Today I have the 6.0 Powerstroke in the garage behind me. We're going to be doing some rust repair over the next few weeks that I'm going to be documenting. And basically what needs to be done, the front fenders and the rear wheel wells have some holes, some rust holes, and those are just going to get patched up. Some fiberglass filler, some Bondo, and then a little bit of rattle can paint job. And then the doors, okay, the door bottoms are going to be replaced, both inner and outer. And yeah, so those need to be cut out, and then new ones are going to be welded in. And then eventually I'm going to get the whole truck, the bottom portion of the truck, bed lined. Okay, so from that body line down, I'm going to get that bed lined, and probably won't be able to document that because I'm gonna take it over by my buddy's house, and he's gonna do it, but you get to see the finished product. So anyways, let me show you a little bit more in depth what I'm talking about, and I'll show you what I've done already to get started. So here we go. Okay, as you can see, we've got a rust spot right here, got a couple holes right here, hole down there, kind of the same dealio in the front, a couple of holes, more holes. So as you can see, I already went and sanded these down and get to the bare metal. So that I did outside so that I didn't get crud everywhere in the garage. But basically I've got those sanded down. What's gonna happen next here, okay, so there's a big scratch in here that I just need to fill up, but more rust here, some here, down there, more holes everywhere. This fender's not bad. The only spot is down there. Anyways, what needs to happen here is, first off, I'm gonna get both of these fenders off, okay? I'm gonna fix them off the truck. Just makes things a lot easier. It'll also make things easier for the doors when I'm doing those. But first, fenders need to come off, and then I'm gonna jack up the rear of the truck. I'm gonna take the wheels off so I've got easier access to the inside of that wheel well, and just makes things easier for working on these. So that's what we're gonna do now. And then after that, after I fix Bondo, fix the rust front and back, then I'm going to be working on the doors. So today, probably just going to get to taking the fenders off, maybe clean up the inside of the wheel wells, and that's as far as we're probably going to go today. So this whole process is going to take place over the next couple of weeks. Of course, when you see it, it'll all be done, but yeah, next couple of weeks, I'm just going to work on it a little bit every day after work and whatnot after school. So yeah, so I'm just going to take you along with, and I kind of show you what I'm doing and document it along the way. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So let's get to it. So I have started sanding down all the rust spots. So you can see there's a bunch of them, looking good. If you're wondering what this, why it's got this red outline all over, that's because when I cleaned this up just to throw a coat of paint just to protect it, I put a primer, and it was rusty metal primer, and that primer is kind of a orangish red color, so that's why that's like that. So anyways, I've kind of sanded down, as you can see down there as well. Then on the other side, same deal. You know, I just went and sanded those down as best I could. So I've also sanded the inside. Not gonna be able to see that, but okay. So next step, I've got to coat the backside of some of these holes just to kind of help keeping it from rusting through again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get first round of fiberglass filler. I've got this metal mesh that'll go in here to give these big holes some structure. I've got to put those in, and then I'm going to try to get that filler on tonight yet. Okay, that'd be nice if I could do that. But anyways, I'm going to try to get that, and I'll see how far I get. So let's get to it. Now at this point, the rear wheel wells are pretty much done. They've been bondoed and painted. I'm moving on to the door bottoms, so I've got to cut the old door bottoms out, and then I will weld the new ones in and bondo the welds. So as you're watching here, I'm cutting out the outside door bottom on the driver's side. I didn't get a lot of footage of this just because it was very laborious and I wanted to get it done. So anyways, once the new door bottoms are welded in, then it's on to bondo, final paint work, and then it's all done. Then it's just bedline. So I'm on the Greasy 6-leaker. I've got the bottoms of the doors welded in on the front doors, and I got one quick layer of Bondo on them. I need to sand it down, and then I need to put another layer on both sides. And I'm waiting for more Bondo. I ran out. So in the meantime, I have got the back doors, or at least starting with one of the back doors. Got it off. Got the bottom cut out, and I got my patch panel here. This will need to get welded onto here. So I'm actually just going to overlap up here, this top part, and it's going to be on the inside of the door, so you're not really going to see it, so it doesn't really matter. I'd rather have it on there nice and strong and sturdy than it to look a little weird. Not show quality body work by any means, but that's okay. It needs to be practical. So I'm going to finish up. I'm going to get these panels welded on, do the back door on the other side, and hopefully get that bondoed and ready to go the next couple of days. So the next step, after I finish the back doors, I need to get the fenders that I took off the front, and I need to fix those up, and then we're in the home run stretch. Then it's just bondoing, priming, and painting some of it, and then bed lining the whole deal. So let's get to it. Another update on the Greasy 6-leaker. I have proceeded to, or I've started on the fenders. I got it cleaned up a little bit, and I've got some just some undercoating on the back side. Some of the rust here I cleaned up and put an undercoating on. So I've got those cleaned up. I'm going to start bondoing them and fixing the holes, and then after that, after bondo, then it's prime and paint. So I've also started painting the door bottoms and the wheel well line, or the wheel wells. Keep in mind this truck is going to be bed line from the body line down. So right now it's pretty ugly between the paint and the crappy bondo and sanding, but again, it's going to be bed line from the body line down, so I'm not too concerned at all. So if there's anything I learned from this whole experience so far, is that I am not a body guy, okay? I don't have the patience, I don't have the artistic ability to, be, I guess, disciplined enough to take your time and sand and coat and sand and bondo and sand and paint and prime and sand, and I don't like it. So I enjoy the mechanic side of things more than I do body work. I just want this to be done with. I want it to be over with and get the truck back so I can use it and I can continue on with life. And yeah, so that's where we're at. We are almost done. I'm just going to bondo up these fenders, paint them, prime them, paint them, get them on, and then we're on to the body or the bed line, and we're done. Everything is done, and we'll show you the finished product, what the truck looks like. I think it's going to look pretty good. So I'm excited, but let's get to it. folks. So we've got everything back together. The last thing we need to do is put the back wheels on. But anyways, it's back together. As you can see, looks a lot different already. I painted where I needed to at the body lines, all the way up the front and along the side and the back. So next step is the bed line, and again, that's going to be from the body line here down. So she's ready for the bed line. Let's get those back wheels on, and then we're about done. So let's get to it. Alright, you guys ready for the finished product? There it is. Got the bed liner on, and it looks great. 1,000 times better than what it looked like before. Turned out fantastic. Alright, so there you have it. You see the finished product. It looks great. I really like how this turned out with the bed line. It looks really good with the white contrast between the white and the black. Looks fantastic. But as you can see, a much improved truck. Looks a heck of a lot better than how it did before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know, and you're not subscribed already, be sure to subscribe, give us a like, and next step, I'm gonna actually plasti dip these rims probably, just because I would paint them, but plasti dip is just a much quicker, easier way to go about it. We'll see how it looks, see how it turns out, if I'm satisfied with the results. But anyways, there she is. She looks fantastic, and she's ready to go back to work. But yeah, just I'm so happy with how it turned out. It just looks like a totally different truck, you know. So that's how you do it, guys. If you want to do body work on the cheap, you know, I cut those out and I weld them in myself. I am by no means a professional body man. Slap some Bondo on there. Again, nothing too professional, and put some bed line on it, kind of cover up the imperfections, and it looks great. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, so stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.